6 hours, frequency by radio line. In the static of the receiver, your weary spirit meets mine. Tune it right through the night. This isn't an ending, it's a place for peace to start. Sending out a signal straight into your heavy heart. Signing off for now. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Sandalwood on my skin. Dim the halogen, let the midnight shadows stretch in line, draping my body in a texture that is purely mine. Scent of warm amber drifting slow across the sheets, a private sanctuary where the pulse of the city retreats. Silk slips away, a soft cascade of indigo and grace, unveiling the architecture of this sacred, quiet space. No audience is needed for this solitary hymn, just the trace of cedar when the lamp is burning dim. The clock is irrelevant when the skin is fully awake. I'm the only curator of the pleasures that I take. Just breathing, just releasing. This is my velvet cocoon, my midnight design, where the bass notes of sandalwood and freedom intertwine. Pampering spirit stitched by pure silk stitch. In the quiet of my bedroom I am effortlessly rich. Skin on skin, let the healing begin. Floating in the amber where the modern pressures blur, I'm falling in love with the person that I were. Exhale the social masks, inhale the cedarwood trace. Underneath the luxury, I claim my own space. The pajama top is sliding, a liquid whisper on the floor. I've locked the secular chaos out behind my bedroom door. Gravity feels sensual when you're wrapped in self-delight. I don't hear the screaming of the metropolis tonight. Let the luxury fragrance translate. What can I say? I'll heal my own fractures before the break of day. It's all for me. This is my velvet cocoon, my midnight design, where the bass notes of sandalwood and freedom intertwine. Pampering the spirit stitched by pure silk stitch. In the quiet of my bedroom I am effortlessly rich. Skin on skin, let the healing begin. This isn't just a night, it's a temple of my own, reigning supreme on the solitary throne. The city is asleep, the soul is at peace. Absolute luxury. Sandalwood on my skin. C'est abstrait. La géométrie du vide. Look at the blank canvas, let the sharp shadows align. Measure the angles, reduce the human heart to a straight line. The public is shouting, but I've curated a clinical space. Just the raw concrete, the architecture, and the absence of trace. I'm deconstructing the passion, the forever that you meant. Freezing the fluid emotion inside a structural monument. I'm a curator of vacuums, an expert in the cold white wall, watching the chaos of human desire collapse and fall. The pendulum swings, but the vectors are locked in place. I'm quantifying the intimacy that time is trying to erase. Just freezing, just leaves ink. This is my white cube, my minimalist bay, where the messy canvas of mortality is scraped clean away. Calibrating the consciousness line by structural line. In the shadow of the exhibit, I declare the void divine, safe and cold. Truth be told, here in the gallery, the human factor is a blur. I'm vaporizing the romantic illusions of the person I were.
Inhalieren Sie die Leere, ausatmen das Gefühl. Underneath the curation, we are just objects in a system so chill. The exhibition is closed, but the concepts are standing straight. We don't need an embrace tonight, we just need to evaluate. There's a beautiful mathematics hiding in the cement wall. I don't require your validation, I don't require your call. Let the cold clarinet translate what the throat refuses to sigh. I'll solidify the temporary memory before the morning bleeds the sky. L'art est mort.
resolving the narrative of what we used to defend, rationalizing the fracture and the inevitable structural end. No mirrors are needed when the lines are perfectly flat. The abstract intellect doesn't care for the domestic chat.
We're just lines.
Pure design. This is my white cube, my minimalist bay, where the messy canvas of mortality is scraped clean away, calibrating the consciousness line by structural line. In the shadow of the exhibit, I declare the void divine, safe and cold. Truth be told, this isn't a tragedy, it's a form of higher design, letting that geometric shadow settle over your spine and mine. The architecture is perm.
Oh yeah. Mix it up. Perched on the 51st level, let the bassline overflow, swirling this velvety whiskey sour while the corporate engines blow. The matrix is crawling below us, a neon grid locked in the trays, but I'm sipping the froth of the egg white, completely owning this space. I'm liquidating the daytime, the spreadsheets, the boardroom charade, upgrading my view to the cosmos, watching the terrestrial fade. I'm a premium product of empire, a master of modern design, looking down on the traffic like Lego blocks, getting drunk on my own skyline. The fast lane is jammed at the bottom, but my elevator went high. I'm biting the rim of the citrus, kissing the edge of the sky, just floating, just gloating. This is my executive penthouse, my cloud level zone, where the gravity of the rat race can't shake the foundation stone, dissolving the corporate friction.
Sip by bittersweet sip,
Standing on top of the summit,
holding the world in my grip,
sour and sweet, I won't repeat.
here in the stratosphere lounge. The mainstream is just a cliche. I'm leading the orchestra now, and I'm choosing exactly to play. Exhale the calm and inhale the supreme. Underneath the foam of the cocktail, I'm running the entire scheme. The daily grind is a vapor flashing through the glass of the wall. I don't need to check on the stocks tonight. It's amusing to watch them fall.
Elevation is a beautiful medicine when your standards are elite. I don't hear the barking of hounds running around on the street. Let the wild wild translate what the diplomats never could say. I rewrite the terms of the acquisition before the break of day. Yeah, top shelf. thoughtful, a desk on the floor, closing the account on the struggle, opening a much bigger door. No compass is needed when you're looking down on the stars. The soul doesn't care for the limits of ordinary bars.
We're just flying, never trying. It's just my executive penthouse,
My cloud level zone,
where the gravity of the rat race can't shake the foundation stone.
dissolving the corporate friction,
Sip by bittersweet sip,
planting my feet on the summit.
holding the world in my grip, sour and sweet.
I won't repeat. This isn't a temporary holiday, it's where my status belongs.
Letting the high altitude rhythm rewrite all the rules and the wrongs.
The dark is breaking.
Five minutes left of the deep midnight ink, standing on the threshold where the shadows shrink. The blue light is bleeding through the canopy of gray, washing off the heavy wreckage that we left along the way. Tears from the night shift are drying on my skin, finding where the human ends and where the stars begin. No more armor needed for the battle in the dark. Every broken spirit is a resurrected spark. The clock is dissolving as the constellations fade.
Stepping out of the cemetery that the ego made.
Just releasing, dawn increasing. This is my blue horizon, my pre-dawn release, where the ghosts of the winter are finally at peace. Mending up the fractures, stitch by golden stitch. In the cradle of the morning, I discover where I'm rich. Darkness is gone. Welcome the dawn. Here at the borderline, where the elements align, I'm stepping into the daylight of a beautiful design. Look at the skyline, the architecture wakes. The cold iron grip of the long winter breaks. The heavy burdens we carried are just dust on the road, lightening the spirit, releasing the load. A solitary sparrow begins to try its wings. Listen to the quiet song the resurrection sings. Let the blue light translate what the shadows couldn't say. We are turning into diamonds at the break of day.
had to steal.
Underneath the blue light,
The healing is real. No compromise is needed when the light is so pure.
the architecture of the soul is finally secure. We're just breaking,
New day.
making. This is my blue horizon, my pre-dawn release, where the ghosts of the winter are finally at peace. Mending up the fracture stitch by golden stitch in the cradle of the morning. I discover where I'm rich. Darkness is gone. Welcome the dawn.
This isn't an ending.
It's where the miracles begin.
Letting the first golden rays
Settle under my skin.
The night has surrendered. Wake up now.
Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now.
Wake up now. An old letter.
Open the antique drawer, let the camphor scent unfold. Reading the ink stains that the heavy parchment can't hold.
The digital world is sleeping, but I'm tracking a faded trace. Just a desk lamp, the shadows and the lines of your long lost face. I'm unraveling the addresses, the postcodes that went completely dead.
Folding up the syllables that the modern static never said.
I'm a catalog of quiet years, a ledger of forgotten days, finally at peace with the logic of our separate ways.
The ink is bleeding slowly through the fibrous cotton line.
I'm measuring the distance between your history and mine.
Just tracking.
Just stacking.
This is my archive, my midnight bay,
Where the ghosts of our letters are safely tucked away.
ironing out the creases.
Word by deliberate word.
In the quiet of this library, my truest voice is heard.
Lost and bound.
Lost and found.
Here in the study room, the fast lane is a blur. I'm shaking hands with the textbook version of
Who we were.
exhale the yesterday, inhale the now.
Shaking hands with the timeline.
Making peace with the how. The desk is cluttered with maps that lead to an old design.
But I'm just watching the black ink cross the vertical line.
Silence is a document when you study in the past.
I don't require an answer to a question built to last.
Let the violet translate what the handwriting tries to scream.
I'll close the journal before the morning hits the scene.
It's all just ink.
promises that we couldn't quite keep.
Letting the paper rest while the neighborhood is fast asleep.
No validation is needed when you're signing the final page.
The mind doesn't care for the drama of the theater stage.
We're just
Writing.
not fighting. This is my archive, my midnight bay,
Where the ghost of our letters is safely tucked away.
ironing out the creases.
Word by deliberate word.
In the quiet of this library, my truest voice is heard.
Lost and bound.
Lost and found.
This isn't a tragedy, it's a space where the closure wins.
Letting the ancient camphor
Settle under our skins.
the ink has dried.
The lamp is died.
The lamp has died.
Close the book. Five minutes to midnight. Flipping through the cardboard archive, chasing after Marvin Gaye. Fingers sliding over dusty jackets, washing out the modern day. An accidental friction, a static spark across the crate. To analog outcasts, rewriting the geometry of fate. Your fingertips met mine beneath the worn-out mono sleeve. A cinematic shudder that neither of us could believe. The city outside is digital, screaming in binary codes. But down in this basement bunker, we're cruising on vintage roads. The store clerk shouts it's closing time, fingers on the breaker switch. But the chemistry we're spinning makes the midnight feel incredibly rich. Just colliding, needle sliding. This is our final rotation, a 5-minute private groove where two out-of-style strangers find the ultimate cinematic move. A little dash of Motown jazz, a heavy neo-soul design, resonating in the dark along a scratchy, beautiful line. Before the neon turns off and the turntable stops its spin, we're dancing on the threshold where the old school legends win. Oh, look at how the rubber mat is spinning underneath the dust, trading in our modern armor for a heavy dose of trust. The shop lights are dying down one row at a time, but the heartbeat in my chest is matching up with your rhyme. They call us out of date, two relics on the shelf, but I'm decoding your frequency and understanding myself. Let the slip map translate the things that we can't speak. Two time travelers finding exactly what they see. Do you walk this way?
Look at the neon bleed. Chase the watery streaks, let the glass paint cry. Underneath the high-rise penthouse, watch the matrix die. The metropolis is out of focus, bleeding cyan and red. 100 meters above the bitter arguments we said.
I'm erasing the friction and noise of the daytime grid,
Hidden in the premium clouds where the wreckage is hid.
I'm a citizen of vertical vacuums, an empire of one. Embracing the frozen architecture, now the daylight is done.
The streets are flooded, but the clock is standing frozen and still. I've got no crowded rooms to conquer, no expectations to fill. Just dissolving. This is my tower of glass, my high altitude bay, where the trauma of the traffic simply washes away, bleeding out the memory streak by glistening streak. In the center of the isolation, I am elite and unique, cold and pristine, lost and unseen.
Here in the blur, the neon horizon is a cure. I'm disconnecting from the frantic person I yesterday were. Exhale the metropolitan and inhale the void, looking down on the system that we built and destroyed. The daily race is a ghost town, flashing through the pain. I don't need to fit in tonight, I'm a king in the rain. Innovation is a beautiful shelter when you're facing the dark, free from the boundaries of the civilized spark. Let the muted trumpet translate what my chest cannot scream. I'll dissolve into the silver screen inside this radical dream. It's all
Just water. we're just drifting. Reality shifting. This is my tower of glass, my high altitude base, where the trauma of the traffic simply washes away, bleeding out the memory streak by glistening streak. In the center of the isolation, I am elite and unique, cold and pristine, lost and unseen.
This isn't a breakdown, it's a kingdom to begin.
Letting the rain streak neon settle under my skin. The city has dissolved, the clock has resolved, let it rain. Look at the neon bleed.
3 in the morning, logic is too clear.
Watch the mocha pot boil, liquid black venom rise. Exhaling gray halos right in front of my analytical eyes.
The metropolis is sleeping through its 9-to-5 routine, while I'm deconstructing every gear inside the corporate machine. Ash burning down to my
Callous fingertips, a cynical little smirk playing on my unbothered lips.
The calendar is screaming, but I've unhooked the wire. Just me, the caffeine, and a cynical, slow burning fire. The clock is ticking loud, but the urban logic is absurd.
Drowning out the marketplace until I don't believe a word.
Just brewing,
Just chewing.
This is my midnight matrix,
My nicotine estate,
where the capitalist checklist begins to evaporate.
patching up the sanity drop by bit of drop.
In the static of the kitchen where the expectations stop.
Drink it slow.
Let it blow. Here in the smoke rings, the urban comedy is clear.
I'm the only lucid lunatic left standing in the year.
Another loop of the hamster wheel, a high-rise illusion. I prefer the raw truth of my late-night infusion. The phone face down is glowing like a neon-lit trap. I'd rather watch the ash drop straight into my lap. The espresso machine is sighing, the pressurized hiss, deconstructing corporate behavior with a sarcastic kiss. Let the black caffeine translate the things I despise. I'll mark the whole empire before the sun decides to rise.
espresso bleeds
the modern metropolis.
never serves what the spirit needs.
No filters are needed when the midnight logic is raw.
The insomniac mind
Doesn't care for the daytime law. We're just staying.
gears delaying.
This is my midnight matrix,
My nicotine estate,
where the capitalist checklist begins to evaporate.
patching up the sanity drop by bit of drop.
In the static of the kitchen where the expectations stop.
Drink it slow.
Let it blow.
This isn't a breakdown, it's an ideological release.
Letting the bitter black logic
Finally grant me peace. Pour another shot.
black, no sugar.
Just a velvet wave of sound floating completely free. Oh, la pura vida nasi, washing off the daily mask, leaving the identity behind. A la Barcelona, finally weightless, safe inside the womb of the mind. Uralina sa ivulu asa tami fuloratu, just waiting. Alamase furalu, where the logic of the waking world melts completely out of you. Healing the subconscious wave by golden wave in the center of the low pass filter, finding the security I crave, safe and out and here in the fluid, the boundaries are a blur. I'm vaporizing the final memory of the person I was. Underneath the hangover, there's an open sterile sea. The framework is dissolving, melting into the wall. I don't need a corporate ladder tonight. It's okay to fall. Gravity is a mercy when you're floating through the floor. I don't hear the knocking on the reality door. Let the ones synthesize, translate what the tongue cannot say. I'll dissolve into the matrix before the break of day. Will I just do? just needed when you're closing your eyes to ignite. The soul doesn't care for the rules of the civilized night. We're just side-by skies. Say Buradu, where the logic of the waking world melts completely out of you. Healing the subconscious wave by golden wave in the center of the low-pass filter. Finding the security I crave, safe and numb, lost and numb. This isn't an ending, it's a space to dissolve, letting the oceanic frequency completely resolve.
Neon bleeding. Slouching in the leather, watching red lights bleed. This midnight taxi is the only sanctuary I need. The wiper sliced the static, cutting through the blur. A dashboard confessional of everything we were. Headlights paint the puddles in a liquid gold.
Another daytime hustle left out in the cold.
I'm melting in the shadows of the passenger seat, watching broken reflections dancing on the street. The city's getting blurry, but my vision is clear. I'm leaving all the baggage in the rearview mirror, just drifting,
just shifting. Underneath the neon glass, the raindrops glow, letting all the heavy-hearted promises go. Washing off the friction of the frantic race, finding my forgiveness in this lonely space.
bleeding blues.
Paid my dues.
The world outside is weeping, but I'm finally still. If the fast lane didn't break me, then the slow lane will.
The dashboard clock is ticking, but the time is dead. I'm untangling the webs that were spinning in my head. The concrete jungle's quieted its midnight roar. I don't care who's winning or who's keeping the score.
There's a beauty in the bleeding of the traffic line, a vintage kind of healing when you're out of time. Let the downpour wash away the stains of the day.
I'm watching all my demons simply drift away.
It's gone.
to fight.
Merging with the static of the urban night. No map is needed when you're letting it slide.
The engine is purring, got nothing to hide.
We're just flowing,
Not even
knowing.
Underneath the neon glass, the raindrops glow. Where the heavy-hearted promises finally go. Washing off the friction of the frantic race. Finding my forgiveness in this lonely space.
A bleeding blues.
Paid my dues,
This isn't where I break, it's where the healing begins.
letting the neon ripples
Settle under our skins. Let the rain speak,
let the night heal.
just drive.
Just drive.
Just drive.
Just drive.
Just drive.
Just drive.
Watch the amber swirl. Pour the liquid amber, let the Pinot Noir breathe. Leave your heavy coats at the door, let the tension unwreath.
Your eyes are doing talking that the lips can't deny.
Catching reflections in the crystal underneath the July sky. A little dash of kitchen spice, a sudden clever glance.
We're turning this dinner table into a ballroom dance.
No scripts, no cues, just the clinking of the glass. Watching the shadow plays of the city lights pass.
The clock is losing track of what it's supposed to do.
I'm busy trading glances and decoding you.
The room is spinning sweet.
The conversation flows where the evening takes us. Nobody really knows. This is a microdose of magic in an amber tinted cup.
We're letting down our guards while the high rises light up.
A little touch of jazz and a heavy dose of soul.
Two strangers in the metropolis, finally feeling whole.
Sit the night away.
Let the record play.
In this cozy little salon where the rhythm is the king. We're dancing on the edge of a beautiful thing. A gourmet plate, whispered dates. Look at how the mood escalates.
You're throwing out wit and I'm taking the
The
bait.
candles are low, but the energy is bright. We're rewriting the comedy of the city tonight.
You say a little line, I reply with a twist.
A sudden spark of chemistry that's hard to resist.
The ice is melting down,
But the fire's getting hot.
finding exactly what we wanted.
And the things we forgot. close to the random, the wild and the cheap,
to the secrets we keep,
and the words we don't speak. The city's a theater, but this is our stage.
two different characters on the exact same page.
We're drifting on a vibe that's expensive and rare, with the scent of rich perfume floating in the air. This is a microdose of magic in an amateur cup.
We're letting down our guards while the high rises light up.
A little touch of jazz and a heavy dose of soul.
Two strangers in the metropolis, finally feeling whole.
Slip the night away,
Let the record play.
this isn't just a dinner, it's a cinematic scene.
The sweetest late night comedy that you have ever seen.
Another splash,
Don't mind if I do.
just me.
And you and the amber hue. Dolce vita. On the terracotta terrace where the shadows softly lean, drinking vintage moonlight fading into sepia and green, the linen curtains dancing with the warm Tyrrhenian breeze, a postcard from a summer locked in silent memories. I'm tracing out the contours of a time we couldn't hold, turning silver screen illusions into heavy retro gold. We are actors in a film loop that the projector left behind, floating in the spaces of a sweet romantic mind. The tide is pulling backward, but the heart is pushing through, painting over canvas that was stained in midnight blue. Just dreaming, just gleaming. This is our vintage terrace, our Italian summer night, where the ghosts of old romances turn to columns of pure light. We are capturing the poetry, a poem with no name, burning down the borders of the golden framed frame. Let it go. Here on the balcony, the world is out of view. I'm falling for the fiction that I always thought was true.
Exhale the heavy daytime, inhale the velvet air, running ghostly fingers through the tangles of my hair. The Polaroid is yellow, but the passion hasn't aged, reading poetic verses from a book that isn't paged.
There is music in the silence of an empty ancient square, a cinematic healing floating lightly in the air. Let the ocean whisper secrets that the daylight never knew. I'll dissolve the heavy sorrow in a drop of morning dew. It's all
drifting with the tide. The soul is just a sailboat with the starlight as its guide. We're just sighs under skies. This is our vintage terrace, our Italian summer night, where the ghosts of old romances turn to columns of pure light. We are capturing the poetry, a poem with no name, burning down the borders of a golden framed frame. Let it go. This isn't just a memory, it's a place to find the sun, melting into twilight where the two of us are one. The tide is coming in, the film is at its end. Buonanotte. Dun, 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 dun. Let it float. Thirtieth floor, the concrete sky is my frame. No notifications, I forgot my own name. The grid down below is an electric ant farm, but inside this glass there's no signal, no alarm. Geometric shadows cutting clean across the floor. I got nothing to prove, nothing to ignore. White walls, white sheets, a stark clinical gray, subtracting the noise until I'm just a space. 11 million people, but nobody is here. The air is translucent, the architecture is clear. Disconnect the wire, lowering my fire. This is my vacuum, my premium void, where the frantic demands of the day are destroyed. No baggage to carry, no social design, just the cold city lights and the straight sober line. 30 stories up, empty in the cup, in the architecture of my own peace of mind, leaving the simulated world far behind. Monochromatic palette, keep the furniture low. If it doesn't serve the spirit, then it's gotta go. They want a piece of my time, they want a piece of my face, but I'm a ghost in the penthouse, leaving no trace. Glass facade, cold gaze, looking down at the street. The capitalism engine pulsing underneath my feet. I'm a luxury of silence, a premium freeze, floating like a dust mote in the high altitude breeze. Gravity living, I am perfectly still. I owe nothing to the world, I've got no slots to fill. Let the millions of lights burn their batteries dry. I'm an anonymous shadow in the clinical sky, just a pulse in the dark. This is my
making my premium void, where the frantic demands of the day are destroyed. No baggage to carry, no social design, just the cold city lights in a straight sober line. 30 stories up, empty in the cup. This isn't a lonely night, it's a total release. A hyper-modern temple where the static can cease. The city is a simulation. I am real, 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 real. I am real. Oh, lift me up. Strip down the altar, let the raw truth testify. No room for shadows when the spirit is running high. The world is shifting, but my anchor's in the dirt, mining for the glory through the valleys of the hurt. I'm digging deeper than the skin can ever see, shaking off the shackles just to set the rhythm free. I've been a prisoner to the things I couldn't heal. Now I'm standing naked in the center of what's real. The storm is raging, but the fire is in my bones, building up a temple out of heavy, heavy stones. Just praying, just stay. This is my resurrection, my holy ground, where the sweetest redemption is finally found. Healing the spirit, pouring out the passion that I used to hold. Saved by grace, face to face. Here in the sonic water, I am washed anew. I am washed anew, reaching for the power of the simple and the true. Go. Bury the ego, let the true heart take the lead. Underneath the hunger, there is everything I need.